Hello. Okay. Good day, everyone. Uh, Thank you for coming into this YouTube channel, Trade Live with Precise Trader. Today is 15th January Asian session, and do take note of the risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational purpose. Use your information entirely at your own risk, and you must assess the risk of your trade with your broker before you put in your trades. So with that, I think we move on to our live analysis. Okay, the key data that is going to be out today is from the GBP. We have 1500 hours. We have CPI data that is going to be out. Okay, so I think we have to do a news trading. What we will do is when we go on to the pound, we will do it together. So at least you can get yourself prepared for that data. Then we have from the US core CPI month on month, and CPI month on month, and CPI year on year, and followed by we also have an Empire State Manufacturing Index, and finally the crude oil inventories. Okay, so today we have 3 sessions today. Okay, now one session now, then one 1700 hours, that's a Tamil version, and finally we have a news trading which is also at 2100 hours. That means we will be trading during the announcement, the data announcement, and we will be trading during the news. Okay, let's move on to our analysis. Okay, the euro dollar, we have market on the hourly is flat with an upside bias, daily is flat with an upside bias, weekly is flat with a downside bias, and monthly this is in a downtrend. Okay, which means to say now the high we are seeing or the push we are seeing on the daily, this should be limited. Okay, that means this is just a retracement or pullback. So the range we are looking for to trade is between 10280 and 10310. Okay, that should be our hourly range level. Then on the daily is, if your 310 breaks, then we should see 360. Okay, so we sorry, so the if the 310 breaks, we should see the market turning down before 360, and on the downside, if the 280 breaks, then we should see the market turning before 235. Okay, so we have 310, 10280, 310, and 360 on the high side, and on the downside is 280 and 235. Okay, let's see on the PT zones. Okay, the PT zones, we have 6 hours, 12 hours are flat, daily one force is going up, so which means to say that this is expected to fail because the monthly, quarterly all are pointing down. Okay, and also depends on tonight's data. If tonight's data, yesterday's PPI was very disappointing. The market was expecting a good data, but unfortunately it came out to be bad, and that's one of the reasons why we are seeing a pullback on the dollar. Okay, so today again, if the data is good, then we may see the dollar strength coming in again. But today, if it also disappoints, then we may see the market turning, or if it has got strength. Otherwise, it may continue, on the downside. That means push lower for the euro dollar. So let's see. Okay, right now the market is trading at 103. Okay, and current high is 10310. Yesterday's high is 10310. And like as I said, if it breaks, the next level we should be looking at is 360, on the high side. That means we should expect the market to turn down before 360. So that should be our reference level. Then on the downside, if your 295 breaks and 280 was your previous support, if it breaks, then the 240 should be your next level. And if that level breaks, then of course 180 is your final. 180 breaks, then we should see the price moving lower. So what we can do is we should be going for a sell and hold or cautious sell, because the market is moving up. So we'll try to either go for a sell and hold or cautious sell. So let's verify it with the chart. Okay, so if you look into the daily chart, okay, look into the daily chart, looks like we may have seen the low, okay, because we are seeing a doji and we are seeing a confirmation, but the only problem is, okay, this is not given us a confirmation. Okay, this is more or less is giving us an indication that the market is going to turn up, but we have to wait for confirmation, and the confirmation level should be, that means the market should be closing above 365, okay, 365 or even 400. Okay, so these are the two levels we need to double check. That means, if the price closes above that level, then we confirm that the base is seen on the euro dollar and we expect the price to move higher. Okay, I'm sorry about that again. Okay, so now let's see the 6-hour chart. Okay, 6 hours or hourly, this is moving up, and we are seeing some weakness in the first, that means today, that means we are seeing a red candle, which indicates that market may have seen a high. Okay, if this is not true, then we may see the price moving towards 10360, okay, which is also the same. So now how are we going to trade this market? Looking at the price action, okay, looking at the price action, if this low breaks, 10280 breaks, then we can confirm that this is going to be a temporary high. But if this low doesn't break and this high breaks, then we may see the price heading towards 320 or 360. So these are the next two levels to stay focused. So how we can trade this is, we should be looking to sell, because since we feel that this may be the top, we can go for a sell at 103 and another sell at 320. Okay, then another sell at 360. So this should be your trade plan. So that means your 320, we can go for another half sell, and 360 maybe one lot sell, and currently we can trade how shall I say, currently we can trade at market, and we can also go for a stop sell if 10280 breaks. Okay, so these are the three trade setup, because this is a good trade setup, and the probability I think either the market may turn down from here or we may see 360. So this is the final call. Okay, so let's see what signals we have given based on this. Okay, first of all, I think we have taken a trade at 103 market. Okay, so we are trying to put a stop at 330 and TP at 10250, and this is a half lot, and this is a momentum trade. Then we have a daily signal which is at 360, and this is also, we have given a half lot, but actually we can go for one lot, but we'll put it as half lot because of tonight's data. Then we will see and this is expiry is until tonight. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, now so we see this is the another sell. So now I told you we can go for one more sell at 320, and we also have a swing trading sell at 360. Yeah. Okay. So what we can do is we can go for another sell at 10. Sorry about that. Just give me a minute. Okay. So we have selling at 320, stop at 345, and this one we will try to exit at 270. And this one will give about another 2.5 hours. Okay, this is also a half lot and we go for this trade. And one more is we can go for, excuse me, I'm so sorry, really don't know why I'm getting a very bad cough. Okay, so we can go if we feel that is the high, then we can go for a stop sell. Okay, this is a additional trade which we are going. Okay, so from now on I just want to tell you that we are going to go a bit aggressive. So this one 10310 and 10250 and this is also a half lot, and this one is also expiry until maybe 3 or 4 o'clock. Okay, sorry. Okay, so now we have 4 orders. I just repeat. Okay, now euro dollar we have already sold market and we are trying to go for an additional stop sell if we are right. Okay, this is also a half lot, and once this order is filled, this order, the stop loss has to be revised to 310. Okay, take note on that. Okay, once this order is filled, this one also will be revised to 310. So in the event both orders get filled, then both we will be getting out at 310. So then on the other hand, if let's say the market goes up, then this order would be filled, and once this order starts to come down, then we reduce this stop loss. Okay, we reduce this stop loss, then again this trade we may close at cost, or we may close even lower depending on the market conditions. So now what we are saying is we may feel that the correction is over, and we are betting that this market should start to move down lower, and this would happen if tonight's data comes out to be good. Then definitely we would be right, and we expect this move to happen. Next, one more thing is, Okay, since we are going to do a pound news trading, okay, the data expected is 2.6. Previous was 2.6. Market is expecting 2.6. So if the data comes out to be good, then we may see good or as expected. As expected, then we should see the pound coming off. But if the data comes out to be bad, then we may see a spike up on the pound. Okay, so this is the call we need to know for pound. So let's do our research on pound. Okay, pound, the trend is flat with an upside bias on the 6 hours. Daily is flat with the downside bias. Weekly is flat with the downside bias. And monthly is in a downtrend. So, which means to say that, okay, we should be going for a sell and hold or cautious sell. So right now the market is trading at 122.05 and remember, this is a news trading. Okay, news trading, but we won't be, because there's only one data, we won't be doing at the point, but we will give the signals towards that. Okay, now looking at 6 hours, 12 hours is flat, daily is mixed, weekly is down, monthly, quarterly is all in a down, megaforce pointing down, which means to say sell and hold. Okay, it's very clear. Now the market is trading 122. So we need to know the reference level. Okay, the previous day high was 122.50 and that is the current week high. So chances are if that is going to be the high, then we expect the price to go down lower. And where we go look for, current day low is 121.90. If it breaks, then the next support is 121.40. If it breaks, then should be testing 121.05. This should be a rule of thumb. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, now we see here. So let's see where we want to go for a sell. So we should be looking to sell somewhere near 122.20 and 122.40, and that's what the system says. And if we have seen the high, then probably we can go for the market. Okay, so now let's see on the chart. Okay, pound, let's confirm it with the chart. Okay, daily this is showing a doji. Okay, doji, then a higher low, which indicates that this might be a chance of a likely low, but not confirmed yet. The confirmation will only come if the price closes above 123.25. Until then, we still feel this market can still test the lows and still can come off. Okay, so this is the daily trend. So on the 6 hours or hourly, we may have seen the high because the market has hit and then we have seen a pullback. And as of now, the chances are, if this is the high, this low would break and market should come down. If this is not the high, then we may see the price going on extension. Okay, the extension level is 122.80, 123.20. Okay, so this is the trend or the price action that the hourly is telling us, the clue. Next, we look into the price action of the 15-minute. Okay, looks like we may have seen the high, and this might be the high, but if it's not, then we should see the price extending towards 122.40. So I think we have got the information needed for the trade. So we'll try to sell at 40, and exit at 1 to 190 for the news trading. Okay, so let's see what trades we have given. Okay, we have sold at market. Okay, we have sold at market, and what we can do is, since there is a data announcement that is coming too, what we will do is we'll try to reduce the stop to 20. Okay, reduce the stop to 20 and we'll let it work. Okay, we'll let it work. So it's only about half lot. Half lot. So we are only losing about 10 pips. Okay, so this is the call for this, and we have a sell order at 2265. This is also a half lot. Let it work. Then we have a sell order at 2280. Also let it work. So now what we can do is we can go for a news trading. Okay, that means for the CPI data, we will try to sell at 12240 and stop at 12270, and the TP we will try to put in either 90 or 70, but we got to exit before 1 to 135, which is your previous day low. So we'll try to put it at 70, and again this is just a half lot, and expiry is 1600 hours, because the data is coming at for 1500. And we would not, I mean, of course, if you are not able to monitor this trade, I think we can still put in and we can just see how this thing works. And later on, we will do 1 or 2 more pound crosses because of the data. Okay, we'll try to do a pound crosses. Now let's move on to the next currency. Okay, the next currency we are looking at is dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen right now the system says this is down on the 6 hours. Okay, the daily, this is flat, which means to say that this is still within the range between 15730 and 15825. So that means if we are going to go for a trade, we should be buying near this level, exiting before this level, or selling this level, exiting before this level, which is 15730. Weekly flat with an upside bias. Monthly is also flat with an upside bias. So we are getting a mixed signals. So overall, I think we have not seen any weakness yet, because even your 360 we have not seen any red. So which means to say that we have not seen the price turning down. So this is going to be a cautious sell or cautious buy. Okay, let's see next one. We see the dollar yen flat. Sorry. Then the daily, this is also a mixed signal. Weekly is also a mixed signal. Okay, so that means we'll play a cautious game. So here, right now the market is trading at 57.83. Okay, and current high is 58.10, lower than the previous day high, and is near the current low, and previous day low is 157.10. So this is a cautious game. We should be exiting before 157.10, and we should expect that 157.70 to break. Okay, then how we can trade is, we should be looking to sell. We should be looking to sell near 58.10, 58.20 or 58.40. These are our selling levels, and remember we got to exit before 157.10, which means to say either 55 or 60. And that's what the system is telling us. Let's confirm it with the chart. Okay, the daily, I think what the system said was very clear. The daily is in a congestion, okay, which means to say that neither is going up or neither going down. So this is a clear call on the system. And the same thing on the hourly, we are seeing lower highs. Okay, lower highs, which means to say that we should go for a cautious sell. We should be exiting at 50, which the system also set the same thing, 50 or 55, or extension towards 30. That's the max we can we can go for this trade. So we should be selling, exiting at 55 or 35. Then finally we look at the price action of 15 minute, and this is clearly struggling up, which might eventually lead to a fall. Okay, so that is another clue we are getting from here. Okay, so let's see what does the signals call we have given. Okay, we were trying to sell at 58. Okay, we are trying to sell at 58. I think we have missed by few pips, if I'm not mistaken. And our TP is 57.50. Okay, so what we can do is, since the market has already started moving, we will try to lower it by 5 pips. Okay, we'll try to lower it by 5 pips, and if we get it, we will take it. Otherwise we will let go, because we are already having some trades on hand, so we don't have to hold. Okay, the TP is 55. Remember, we got to be 55 or 35. So that is the TP we have got based on the chart. So we revise it to 55, and we will lower it by 5 pips. If we get it, we will do. Okay, and we have taken pound yen and euro yen, I think, which is making money. So the one later we will discuss. Okay, then one more. We have a sell call given at 58.80. So this is, I think, we are just fighting for the news. So the one later, if we have any updates, we will update. Otherwise, I think we let it work on that. Okay, so let's move on to the next currency. The next one we are going to do dollar Swiss. Okay, the dollar Swiss we see on the hourly is flat with the downside bias, daily flat with the downside bias, weekly is flat with an upside bias, and monthly this is in a uptrend. Okay, so we need to know that level of a monthly high. Okay, later we can get it from there. So as of now, we can go for a cautious buy or cautious sell, because this is the thing. But the daily, since is pointing down, I think is similar to euro. Okay, even though the daily is pointing up, we are still going for a sell. So on this same scenario, we should be looking to go for a buy. But as of now, the range is 91.20 and 91.55, and if it breaks, then the next level we got to pay attention is 90.85. That should be your next level of reference level or focus. So now let's see, the dollar Swiss here is flat, daily is down with one single force, weekly we have one strong buying force and two weak selling forces, which may also indicate that either the market may be turning down or it may be a failed break and eventually move up. But the monthly, quarterly, all are pointing up, which means to say I think we have to clearly go for buy. So what is the level of focus for a buy? Right now this is trading near the previous day low, current day low and current week low. So if it breaks, we should be exiting, or we should be going for a buy somewhere in between 90.10 and 91.20. So that is your clue if you are going for a buy. So somewhere in between, then we'll get the levels. We can go on to the daily. I think 90.85 and 90.90 should be your buying levels. Okay, either 90.75.80 or 90.90. Then on the 6 hours, it says about 90.95 or 91. Okay, that should be also a buying level. Okay, let's see the chart, then get some clues and idea. Okay, so here remember the system says that the daily has turned down, so looks like, okay, this is looks like this is the inverse of the euro dollar. Okay, this is the inverse chart of euro dollar, so which means to say that the market may have seen the high, or it might be a false break and we should see the price moving up again. Okay, so now your 360 is in a similar move, so we should be expecting this price to bottom somewhere near 91. If it goes further low, then we should see 90.75. Okay, 90.75 90.75 or 90.80. So that should be our next level of focus. So looking at the price action on the 15-minute, okay, I think 91 should be a good level to buy. If not, let's see a projection. So 90.75, okay, 90.75.70 should be a final push. Then eventually this market should turn up. Okay, so I think I have got all the informations needed. So if we are going for a buy, we should be buying near and exiting before 91.45. Okay, let's see. Okay, we have given a call to buy at 91, stop at 90.75 and exit at 91.35. I think this is a valid call, and we have a buy order on the swing, okay, which is a buy at 90.70. I think this is also a valid call. Okay, this is also a valid call. So let's see and move on to the next currency. Okay, the next one we are going to see is Aussie. Aussie, the trend is saying hourly is flat with an upside bias. Daily, yesterday was an up day, so this is also saying flat with an upside bias. Weekly is flat with the downside bias. And monthly, this is also flat with the downside bias. So again, we are getting a mixed signal on this currency. So this is either we go for a cautious sell, because yesterday was an up day, so we will see. I wouldn't say consider as a sell and hold. It's just a cautious sell. So we try to sell near 62.10 or 62.45. This should be your two selling levels. So let's see on the PT zones. Flat, daily is up. Weekly, we have two buying force, one strong selling force. Monthly is one selling force, quarterly selling. So I think we go for selling side. Right now the market is trading at 61.95. Then we look into the dashboard. We are not getting any previous low high break, so we should be looking to sell at 62.10 or 62.45. Remember early on was 62.45. So yeah, but 62.45 is a selling level. And we must see the price break 61.80 and 61.65. Then we can see the price lower. Otherwise, this is going to be in a range. Okay. So let's confirm that with the chart. Okay, again we are seeing lower high, sorry, lower low and higher lows. Okay, higher lows, and we are seeing market looks like turn. But of course, the confirmation would come only if it closes above 62.40 and 62.60. Until then, I think we should be expecting this market to be in a range, still coming down lower, or in a range. Your 360, this is also clearly defines that this is in a range. So we should be either looking to sell here or extension of this level, which is 62.20 and 62.45, and we should exit before 61.70. Okay, exit before 61.70. And if your 61.65 breaks, then we should see the price moving lower. Okay, looking at the price action on the 15-minute, it's clearly this is a very choppy market. Okay, we are not going to get any big move until this moves out of this two range. So if you are going to sell at 62.20, and if you are going to go for a buy, then we should looking to buy near this level, 61.35 or 45. Okay, let's see what signal have we given. Okay, we have put a sell order at 62. Okay, sell order at 62 and exit at 61.60. Okay, this is, I think it's quite close, and I don't think I want to go for this. Okay, maybe we would want to sell at 62.10, 62.30 and 61.75 because my TP is wrong on that side, so I've raised it to by another 10 pips, and this is again we can give until 3 o'clock. Okay, 3 o'clock, and what we can do is we can go for a additional sell. Okay, remember the critical level is 62.45 and 62.50. Okay, I think we have given. Okay, we have given at 45. Okay, I overlooked it. Okay, yeah. So we have given a sell at 62.45, 80 and 61.60. 61.60, 61.70 should be your key level of exit, because that is the key support. If it breaks, then it can go lower. Otherwise, this is going to turn from there. Then on the swing, I think we also gave at 62.40, and that one we are seeing lower. Okay, so that one I think let it work. Okay, now let's move on to the next cross. Okay, the next cross we are looking for is dollar CAD. The dollar CAD, we are seeing a range. Okay, range with no signals. Okay, and the range is between 143.45 and 144.10. So if you are selling, we try to sell near high. Buying, try to buy near this level. Okay, daily range with the downside buyers, weekly range with an upside buyers, and monthly this is also range with an upside buyers. So again, we are getting a mixed signals on this. So as of now, we will go on to the range 143.45 and 144.10 and we will try to go for a cautious buy. Okay, cautious buy, because yesterday was the down day, so we will try to go for a cautious buy on this cross. Market now is trading at 143.50 near the low, and no signals from the hourly and 12 hours. So daily it's one selling force, weekly two selling and one buying force. Okay, so this is also a mixed signals. Okay, since we are going for a buy, okay, we need to concentrate on the low. Okay, the low is right now your current day low and previous day low is same. So, and current week low. So expect this low to break, and we should see the market stabilizing somewhere before or at 42.80. So that should be our focus level. So 142.80, because that is a current month low and current previous week low. Okay, so that should be our focus level. So here we see okay, let's see 42.80. We should be going for a buy near or above 42.80. So we can look to buy somewhere 43.20 or 43.10. Okay, so this should be your two levels of buying. Okay, so let's see 43.10 and 43.20, and we should be exiting before 144 or 143.80. So let's see on the chart. Okay, confirm. Okay, this is clearly a congestion on the daily. Okay, this has been in the congestion since 18th December. That means this one is going to be almost 1 month within this range. So, which means to say the high is not seen. Okay, the high is not seen. So expect this high to break, and we should see somewhere another at least 200-300 pips going higher. So we should be looking to buy. Remember, the system said the low is 42.80. I think this is the level the system is telling us. We should be buying or near this level, 42.80. On the 6 hours, this is in a range congestion. Okay, so if this level breaks, then we should see the extension towards 43.20 and 43. I think the system also did tell us that this is what this is going to happen. Okay, so we look to buy somewhere near 43.20 or 43. Okay, now let's see the price action on the 15-minute. So if I am going to see a retracement, okay, right now I think we have seen a retracement of 61.8%. So the maximum retracement we can withhold is 78.6, which is 43.20. So we should be looking to go for a buy. Right now there is no clue, so we will see what is the signal we have given. So we are trying to buy at 50, and the exit, I think exit at 44. Okay, what I want to do, I may want to reduce this by another 10 pips, and the TP also I want to reduce it by 15 pips, and this one we will give until 3:30. So this would be reducing the TP and also reducing the entry. Then we have 143.05. Okay, this is I want to do, this is a day trading, so I think this is a valid call. And we have also have 143.15. Okay, this is also a valid call. Okay, let it work. Okay, let it work. Okay, now let's see the next currency. Okay, the next one we are going to see is New Zealand dollar. Okay, this 6 hours flat with an upside bias. daily flat with an upside bias, weekly flat with the downside bias, and monthly is flat with the downside bias. Again, we are seeing a mixed signal. The weekly and monthly are telling you to go for a buy, daily, go for a sell. Daily is telling you go for a buy. Okay, the range we are looking at is between 55.80 and 56.35. So I think we can go for a cautious sell near 35 or 45, because yesterday was an up day. Then there is no strength on the hourly, so which means to say that this is just a false break, and we should see the price turning down soon. So we will go for a cautious sell. So New Zealand dollar hourly 720, cautious, no signal. Daily is mixed, 1 buy 1 sell. Weekly we have 2 buy 1 sell, okay, but the selling is more stronger, and monthly is a very strong sell, and quarterly is a very strong sell. Okay, so we will try to go for sell and hold, or cautious sell. Okay, now we see the market trading at 56.35. Remember, I said I want to sell near 35 or 45. So if that's the case, we can go for a sell at 30 or 20. Okay, this is based on the system. Okay, 20 or 30. Then if it's further up, then we should see 55 or 70, because your current month high is 56.95. So that should be your next rejection levels, or that should be your next selling levels. Okay, let's confirm it with the chart. Okay, market made a lowest low, higher lows on both sides, but looks like a low is confirmed on the daily. But again, we should see the price closing above 56.40 or 56.60. Then we can confirm that this is going to be the major low. But until then, I don't think I want to take it as this a low. Then looks like we may see one more drop happening. Then on the hourly, we are seeing a rejected yesterday, and right now this is consolidating on the 6 hours. 6 hours. So what scenario is we should be looking to sell near 56.20. Okay, remember the system also said looking to sell at 56.20 or 30. So the chart is also giving us the same answer. So looking at the price action and price behavior of the 15 minute. So most likely we should see the price heading towards here, come down, or testing this high, come down, or if it breaks this high, then we should see the price testing this high and come down. Any one of these three is possible. That means turn down from here, slightly test the high, come down, or go above, then fail. So all these three are still possible as long as that 56.95 holds. Okay, that is your previous week high. Okay, previous week high and the current month high. So let's see what signal we have given. Okay, 56.20. I think this is a valid call. Okay, this is good, and we have a 56.50. I think this is also a valid call. Okay, valid call, and we don't have any swing. Okay, so I think let it be. Okay, so I think these two signals are good to go. Okay, the next we're going to talk about dollar Sing. Okay, dollar Sing, the trend on the 6 hours is flat with the downside bias, daily is flat with the downside bias, weekly is flat with an upside bias, and monthly is a flat with an upside bias. Again, similar situation. Weekly and monthly are pointing up, daily and hourly are pointing down. So we should be going for a cautious buy or cautious sell. Okay, the levels we have to pay attention is 136.60 and 136.90 or 137.25. So if your 136.60 breaks, then we should see 136.15 the max. So this is a reference level which we need to pay attention. On the PT zones, 6 hours is flat, 12 hours is flat, daily is down, weekly is strong buying and weak selling. Okay, monthly is only one buying, quarterly is only one buying, which means to say we go for buy and hold. Coming to dashboard, okay, we are not seeing any signals on the previous low high break, so this is still within the range. So now if you buy, we should exit before 37.20, and if your 36.60 breaks, we should expect an extension, but definitely should turn before 35.55. So the levels which we can pay attention is 36.10, 36.30. Okay, that should be your level of holding for a buy. 36.30 and 36.10. Okay, let's confirm that with a chart. Okay, we look into the daily. We have seen a consecutive down close. Okay, consecutive down close, which might indicate that this might be the top, but again, this is too early to confirm and get convinced, because all the other crosses are giving the same signals. So on the hourly, okay, now right now this market is heading. This is a triple top pattern. So most likely, okay, most likely this might be the high, or we may get a extension of this, which is 38.35 and 38.80 as the high. And as of now, what we are seeing, the location of this, the 6 hours telling us that this market is still in a congestion. Okay, so if we are going for a buy, we should be looking to buy somewhere at 30 or 10. Okay, that should be, and I think that's what the system also said. Looking at the price action, looking at the price action, we may see a base either from here or extension of this level, which is 36.50. Okay, then I would want to exit before 37.20 or 37.10. So this should be your trade setup based on the 15-minute price action and chart pattern. Okay, so now let's see what call we have given. Okay, we have given buy at 36.55 and exit at 36.95. Okay, I think I'll accept this trade. Then we have given at 36.30 and exit at 38.80. That means the high is still not seen yet. Okay, what we can do, we can go for one more because based on the data tonight. Okay, if we see the price again, if there is a disappointing, then we should see the price heading towards 10 or 20. So we'll put it as 20, 35.90 and 37.10. Okay, this is again, this is a half lot, and expiry is until 2400 hours or night 12 o'clock Singapore time SGT. Okay. So I think more or less we have done all the currencies. So now the only thing is we look into gold, then also manage the trades which we have taken. I think it is making money right now. Okay, the pound yen we are making about 30 pips, euro yen about 20 pips. I think dollar yen we missed it. Okay, that one should have been at least about 30-40 pips. I think the one we missed it. I think it's okay. I mean, let's move on. Okay, so now let's look into gold. Okay, finally this gold. Okay, gold is also being a bit tricky. Okay, a bit tricky and choppy. Okay, and we have 4 more minutes for the new time belt to come in. Like as I always say, whenever I come to gold, this is the new time belt is going to come, and right now we have 4 more minutes. Let it come while we discuss. So as of now, we see on the 6 hours is a congestion with an upside bias. Daily is also a congestion with an upside bias. Weekly is also in a congestion with an upside bias. And monthly is also congestion with an upside bias. So this is where the trick is. So this is saying the trend map is telling us that we should be going for a cautious buy or buy and hold. And this is not giving us any sell signal. Okay, now what we see, let's see whether we get any clue on the lower time frame. Okay, we have a 240. Okay, 240, there is one sell call happened, which is 240 means is a 4-hour chart, and on the 2 hours also we have seen one sell. Okay, so and on the 60 we have seen 3 consecutive down move, okay, or sell move. So this is again this is not giving us a clear signal. Okay, this is also not giving us a clear signal. So so what is happening then? I think of course we need to get the chart for verification and confirmation. Okay, so let's see on the PT zones. Okay, we are seeing some strength on the 12 hours. Daily we are seeing some strength, and weekly we are seeing a strong buy. Okay, strong buy and 2 selling force involved. Monthly is 2 strong buy and 1 strong sell. Okay, I'm telling you, I'm not getting any signal at all because this market looks a bit tricky and a bit choppy, you know. So we got to be very careful on this market. Okay, now let's see dashboard, any confirmation. Okay, dashboard, we are not seeing any previous low, previous high breaks because all are trading within the range. So that is also a clue that this market is still within the range. Okay, let's see how can we derive this. Okay, we have 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. Then we will see this levels resetting. Okay, we have 1 more minute. Okay, 1 more minute. Right now, if you see here, your RL2 is 2679 half, RC2 is 2685 half. So in another 1 minute we will be seeing this market change, I mean this level change. Let it change, then maybe we'll get a clear idea. In the meantime, I'll look into the chart. Okay, give 1 more minute to see the market change the level, then at least we can get a clear idea. Okay, now looking at the chart, okay, this is clearly in a range. Okay, this is also clearly in a range, and not say range, this is in a congestion on the daily. Okay, now you see this market has already changed the level. So now market, if the 2674 half breaks, okay, 74 half breaks, we should see the price moving lower, and 2672 below 86 or 87, and we should see the price break 65 then only we can see weakness. Otherwise, this is going to be a range. And if your 65 breaks, then we should see 53 and or even 40, 42. Okay, that should be your level. Okay, let's see what the chart is telling us. Okay, the chart is telling on the daily. Okay, this is in a congestion. So we expect this market to be in a congestion on the daily. We don't expect any big move. So even the price, if it goes higher, we should see the price on extension about 86 or 91. That should be your maximum high we can expect for today. Okay, so it's either 86 or 91. Okay, so your 6 hours, okay, your 6 hours chart, market is moving up, and it may have made a low, but the confirmation, we need to see the price closing above, okay, closing above 2687, okay, 2687 and 2688. I think the system also did tell the same thing. That means, you know, the price has to close above 88, then we can see the buyers coming into play. Otherwise, this market is still in a range. Okay, then finally we look into the price action of 15 minutes. Okay, if you look into this price action of this 15 minutes, this is an ABCD pattern. If you see here, okay, we should see either the high may have seen, or we should see the price testing 80 half one more time before it is coming down. Okay, before it's coming down, and I don't see the price going above 87. Okay, so these are the clues and hints I'm sharing with you. So now, for weakness to be seen, we should see the price breaking 74. Okay, 74 or 72. Okay, so if we feel, okay, if we feel that this that 79 half is the high, then we should not see price going above 77. Okay, above 77. So I'm giving you a in detail analysis of gold. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is, if the 79 half is the high, we should see the price breaking 74 or 72 and going lower. But if this is not the high, then we should see the price testing the high one more time. And on the other hand, we should see, if this is the high, we should not see the price going above 77. So I'm giving you so many hints and so many clues. So then you decide how you want to trade. So we have, so how I can trade this is, I'll go for a sell at 82 or 87. Then I can go, since I feel that this might be the high, then I may go for a sell now, and I can go for an add-on if I feel that the price is going off from down from here. So these are the trades we can do based on the analysis. So now let's see what we have seen, or what we have done. Okay, we have shorted at 267 half. Okay, and we have given a target of 2658, which means to say we need to see the price breaking 69, which is your current day low. If it breaks, then we should see your 66 half breaks, which is your previous day low. And if it breaks, then only we can see the price heading towards this. But since we are having data coming out today, I mean, I don't think that the move is going to happen before the data. So what we can do is we can adjust this. Okay, we will try to the stop. I think let it be as of now because I don't want to adjust the stop, and the TP I would want to adjust to 65. Okay, TP is 65. Then if let's assume this is the high, then I want to go for a stop sell at 2672 or maybe 73 because 74 is 4 is the thing. 72 should be a good level, but let's see 73, and that one is 2677 half and 2668. So this is only about $5 move, 4.5 risk, and this one is we are just going as an add-on trade. Okay, and this one expiry we just give for 2 hours. Okay, so this would be your add-on trade for gold. Then the next one we have given 2685 and 269590, and I think that one we can fight for the low to break. Okay, I think this is a valid call. Okay, so this is the thing. So now how we are going to trade gold is we feel that 79.5 might be the low. Okay, might be the high. So if it's the high, then expect that 72 to break. Okay, expect the 72 to break. If it breaks, then we should confirm that 79.5 is the high. Otherwise, we should see the price breaking that 79.5, pushing towards 82, 83, or even 85 or 87, then eventually turn down. So both are possible at this moment. So we will have our eyes open for both this trade. So on this movement. Okay. Now let's do the euro yen, pound yen, both making money. We'll try to think dollar yen. I think we missed it. I think we already hit the target. Okay, this is already hit the target, so I think we missed it. So there's nothing we can do on that. Then the euro is still the same. Okay, let's see euro yen and pound yen. What should we do? Okay, let's check and let's go straight to the chart. See, after the trade is filled, okay, of course, this is how our system works. Okay, before we put in the trade, we concentrate on the system and we will get a confirmation from the chart. After the trade is filled, then we will focus on the chart because there is no more emotions involved. Then we will use the system as a guidance. So this is how you need to play the game. Okay, so now we look into euro yen. I think our price target is 61.65. Okay, 161.65, and see whether that is reachable. Okay, so now let's see. So now you see the price is breaking your previous low, and this weakness is expected to last for at least another 1 hour. Okay, another 1 hour this is expected to last. So, and we should be seeing this. Sorry, I'm not change the screen. Okay, now sorry. Okay, now we should see, and this weakness we should see for another 50 minutes at least. Okay, another 50 minutes, and we should see 161.65 is this low, or extension of this high. So maybe 62.05 would be your level, best level of exit. Of course, if you can give more time, we can see 61.85 or even 61.65.70. So what we are going to do now is we are going to revise this to 6205, and since this is already making money, we should lower the stop lower the stop to 45. Okay, 45. So this is how you should be managing the trade. So in other words, we wait. Okay, I'll give another 50 minutes for my price target to reach. So if let's say the price target doesn't reach, then I'll close my trade at whatever the price within the next 50 minutes, 50 minutes, or if I see any green candle on the 15-minute chart. So whichever way, if this happens, whichever happens, then I'll decide to close the trade. So I'll show you the chart. So right now this market is coming off. Okay, this 15-minute is coming off. So let it come down, and we should see. That's why I said we should see 6205, and we hold the trade for another 48 minutes as of now. Then as long as it doesn't break above this high, I should be holding the trade. And if I see any green candle in the next 15 minutes, then what I'll do is I'll try to raise and close my trade. And this is what you should be doing. Okay, now next, the pound yen. Okay, we have given a since pound yen 3 o'clock there is a data coming out. So I think we got to close before that data comes in. So you see how we do our analysis. Okay, so we close the data before the data, and we can wait for another 45 minutes on this trade. So here we have given the TP at 91.70. Okay, so if 91.70 somewhere here, okay, I think most likely I may not want to wait until that level. So what I will do is I'll try to exit at 85 or even higher. Okay, let's check that with the system. Okay, so if you check on the system should also give you an answer. So if you look into your 360, the system says there is a support at 92 figure and 91.90. So for sure we need to close at 92 or 91.95. Okay, so now I think I'm clear. So now I revise my TP to 92 and the stop loss also has to be revised. So the stop loss I bring it down to 35. Okay, so after this I can literally forget about this trade, or I can move on to the next trade. Okay, and this is how you should be managing your trades. So then I think we have pound yen. Okay, this is we have given. I think this is okay. I think this is just let it work. We'll see later. Okay, since there is a data. I think that's about it. I think it's more or less is 1 hour 15 minutes for those of you who are coming in first time. Okay, this is how we work, and we have our system. Our trading system is very systematic. Okay, you don't have to get emotion involved, and we should be taking the decisions most of the time with ease, you know, whether to go for a buy or sell, when all the W's on the trading. So, and our system, you know, I've been trading more than 30 years. This is the 30th anniversary, and as far as our companies, we have more than 20-25 years, you know, we have been in the industry. Okay, we are just new to YouTube. So again, if you like, okay, give us a like, subscribe to our service, please refer your friends, and we can only open doors provided this numbers grows and it is worthwhile for us to do the discussion. Otherwise, you know, we'll just stick to what we have, and we'll just move on. Okay, once again, thank you very much for coming. Looking forward to see you again. The next session is about 5 o'clock. So 5 o'clock we will give an update on what are the trades and how we go about and all the next phase. And tonight we have a news trading which is at 2100 hours. So we are going to trade during the data announcement, during the CPI data announcement. So that is something you can have a different experience you can look forward to. Okay. So thank you. See you again in the next session. Thank you. Bye.